So, good morning. Presentation? Perfect. So, let's talk about Industry 4.0. Gerd has given me a very nice kickstart. Thank you for this. Industry 4. I come a little bit closer to the microphone. Okay. Industry 4.0, as Gerd mentioned, was launched in Germany. Major objective was to get the German industry more competitive, since the German industry has one basic issue. Like all high-cost countries, industry is shifting to Asia, mainly to China. And to overcome this issue, the topic Industry 4.0 was launched in Germany. And this thing is not really working. So, but when it starts in Germany, okay. Okay. So when it was started in Germany, the major issue was it was a German-centric topic. Meanwhile, starting in 2011, it has become a global topic. Also in India, many times every day you find information about new initiatives in Industry 4.0. When you come to this, new initiatives, 4 years old, the basic question is this a hype or is it reality? And at the moment, this is the 50-50 chance. If you look on a hype, yes, in Europe, it's surely currently IoT in Industry 4.0 is surely one of the key topics. It's the main hot topic in Germany. In India, we are at a launch, but do we come to the point of delusion? Do we really get a benefit out of it? And there's a lot of discussions on this. We at Bosch, we think we are far ahead of this. We are beyond the point of delusion. And we are sure that Industry 4.0 will be changing the industry. It changed the kind of manufacturing. It changed business models. It will have a huge impact in future. And, of course, you can always use us and our opportunities. So with Industry 4.0, there is linked a very high number of expectations, and we have a promising forecast. So we have changing markets, volatile markets, change in quality, change in speed, flexibility. So many people hope, and I'm pretty sure it will be happening, Industry 4.0 will change this and will give solutions for this. If you look in Germany, for example, as one reference, since we have invested a lot in Industry 4.0, the German industry is investing $13 billion a year in this kind of stuff. 80% of the companies say they will get a digitalized value stream, and we see additional growth in Germany based on Industry 4.0, which keeps us competitive and keeps the people in work. If we think about Industry 4.0, basically you have three phases. On the one side, you have the product features, the machines. You have to connect them and link them. On the other side, you connect it with the connected industry, you gain data, you collect data from sensors all the time, but you need to do something in a sense with the data. You need to have data analytics. And the third topic is out, gaining flexibility, gaining more insight, new business models, new services will come up. Let it make a little bit more concrete. Where we do see use cases and examples. So if you look in a connected industry, and these are real examples out of our experience in implementing Industry 4.0, we see topics like in the digital supply chain, horizontal integration like Gerd mentioned, and we see huge benefit in this. You can reduce the stock, you can increase your time to market. So, and you have other topics like if you look in your plant, energy is one of the most highest costs in your plant. You can tackle this, reduce energy costs dramatically. We have seen this and also in our plants. New other topics are predictive maintenance, adaptive testing, and so on. Basically, all this is about data. And this is the topic when it becomes really hot for India. Since India has a very much history in IT, in using data to create new information, valuable information. When you connect the data in Industry 4.0, you can distinguish between two main areas. On the one side, you have real-time control. This means in-process feedback. You directly control the machines, the routing of the product, and so on. Gerd showed one example. You can have several other examples also in our plants. On the other side, you have an offline optimization. So GE, for example, collects about 250 gigabytes per engine when a flight goes from New York to Frankfurt. Per engine, 250 gigabytes. They're not able to analyze the data online, except there are some critical ones, but they can do an offline optimization and afterwards make use out of it. So you can have process optimization, quality optimization, cycle optimization, a lot of things offline. So these are the two major differentiations in Industry 4.0. Now, with all hype, with all good things, there are also some challenges in introducing it. And also one to come to this. And the major part is the top one. You most often don't have a new plant. You don't have a greenfield approach. You have an existing plant, existing machines, and you have to, especially in India, the problem how to get the data out of these machines. Some of the machines are rather old. You see machines up to 40 years in the plant, still working well. Why to exchange them only to get data? So the question is, I have legacy machines and I need access to data. When I have this data, or I want to collect it, if I go today in a plant, there are plant people speaking a specific language. Now somebody comes and says, I talk about IT. These two people have a huge problem in talking about the same stuff. So interconnect of the people is a very crucial topic. We said we need to educate the people. With IT in plants, data security will come up. At the moment, the fence around the plant is your security guard at the entry. In future, you need to ensure that your data stay in your plant, not going somewhere else. Another topic what we have also heard today, and Siemens is surely one of the ones who provide and work actively on providing us in future standards. At the moment, different customers, different suppliers, different standards. There is no real standard available. And we need to be aware, all revolution has changes. And changes means, in this case, more flexibility, new business model, total new business model, and this will change the world. If you look today, one example is also from avionics. GE in the past have sold, or Rolls-Royce have sold engines, turbine engines to airplane manufacturers like Boeing or Airbus. Today, they sell you hours of flight time. So the business model changes, and you need to be flexible to adapt to it. Okay, with Industry 4.0, is it beneficial? I give you some real examples. From horizontal integration, in our plant we have done it. We have come to 10% more productivity, 30% in stock reduction, which is really money and get costs down. You have other areas where you have productivity improvement, and this is a real benefit of Industry 4.0. Why is Bosch looking into it? Bosch is looking into it from 2 points of view. On the one side, we are lead operator. We have 250 plants worldwide where we produce high quality, high-tech products. So we have to implement Industry 4.0. And on the other side, we are lead provider of Industry 4.0 services, products, and this is also helping us understanding the customers, and we can show that we have done it by ourselves, so we don't sell you something which is not working at the end. Coming to India. Industry 4.0 in India. We had before the question, is something different? Yes, India is definitely different. India has a different landscape of manufacturing than a high-cost country, different environmental conditions, different labor conditions, and we have 14 plants in India, and we introduce Industry 4.0 in all 14 plants. We started with pilots in all 14 plants, different topics, and our target is to have in 2018 all plants transferred into an Industry 4.0 plant. This is our target, and we are hardly working on it, and we use experience from other plants out from the world, adapt them, and bring them also to India. So just taking what is there available is not sensible. So doing something is one thing. If I tell you what Bosch is doing, it's good. Let's talk about the customers. And may you show the first video? So in the first video, we show you one customer of us who is providing us, who we have installed Industry 4.0. And he had some problems, and he is in India, and we do it in the Indian way.
In the environment of a networked world, the fourth industrial revolution will bring about intelligent factories where man, materials, and machines are interconnected within the Internet of Things. The fusion of real and virtual worlds of production will bring about a highly individualized, agile, and resource-optimized mass production, bringing manufacturing closer to consumers.
Texmo Industries was established in 1956 as a manufacturer of textile motors and pumps for the agricultural sector. We have since grown to become the largest manufacturer of agricultural pump sets in the country with a turnover of 800 crore Indian rupees. With a 2,000-strong workforce spread over 5 lakh square feet of production space, we produce over 400,000 pumps annually. In our business, our greatest challenge was to improve our forecasting accuracy. We also realized we had to ensure better delivery commitments by ensuring that our manufacturing systems were both flexible and agile, leading to the right product being available at the right locations at any given point in time.
Texmo had a classic Industry 4.0 vision. To realize this vision, we started off by implementing the smart manufacturing solution. The 3 M's of manufacturing, man, machine, and materials, were interconnected by using HMIs, specific adapters, and RFID technologies. The entire material flow in the factory was automated and well regulated by this solution. Seamless integration of information and messages were implemented to connect the shop floor with the top floor. In parallel, horizontal integration of key manufacturing functionalities like production, maintenance, stores, and quality was brought in so that a single version of truth exists in the entire factory. Role-based manufacturing dashboards with relevant KPIs were deployed to bring in increased efficiencies. At the same time, hand-ons were deployed at suitable production locations and also in key departments like maintenance, setter pool, and quality. Mobility devices such as tablets are employed to enable users to act quickly during escalations. These escalations could be non-availability of raw materials, breakdowns of machines, and quality problems.
Now, with the smart manufacturing solution from Bosch, we collect the real-time data directly from the machines. Hence, there is no question of inaccuracy. This is a fantastic scalable solution which I can extend to the entire factory to enable our stakeholders to take accurate business decisions.
ஆரம்பத்தில் ஷாப் ஃப்ளோர் ஸ்டேட்டஸ்லாம் தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னா ஐ யூஸ் டு ஷாப் ஃப்ளோர்லேயே இருக்க வேண்டிய சுச்சுவேஷன் இருந்தது. பட் ஏதாவது செட்டப் கரெக்ஷன்ஸ் ஆர் செட்டப் சேஞ்ச் ஏதாச்சும் இருந்ததுன்னா நான் ஷாப் ஃப்ளோர்லேயே வந்து பார்க்க வேண்டிய நேரம். ஆனால் இப்போ டேப்லெட்டில் எல்லா டீட்டெயிலுமே இருக்கிறதுனால ஸோ நான் என்னோடய சேர்லேருந்து என் ரூம்லேருந்து ஐ கேன் மானிட்டர் எவ்ரி திங். ஸோ இதனால் என்ன ஆகுதுன்னா என்னோடய ரிசோர்ஸஸ் மேன் பவர் இதெல்லாம் நான் வந்து ரொம்ப எஃபெக்டிவாக பிளான் பண்ண முடியுது. நான் என்னமா ஃபீல் பண்ணுறேன்னா இந்த ஷாப் ஃப்ளோர் என்னோட உள்ளங்கையில் இருக்கிற மாதிரி நான் ஃபீல் பண்ணுறேன்.
Implementation of lean concepts from Texmo together with Bosch solutions have greatly helped us. Skill and training requirements of the operators have come down. New operators also can quickly deliver similar productivity and quality levels as experienced operators.
Additionally, KPIs such as OEE, OPE, MTBF, MTTR, setup change times are completely visible for further improvements. The downtime have come down by 20% while the productivity have gone up by 25%.
We deployed an optimum team of experts from the area of domain controls, and technology. As per the requirement of the customer with regards to the performance and rich UI, we use the latest technologies such as WPF, WCF, and MVC. The customer was involved at every stage of the development to keep them informed on the progress of delivery milestone.
Our far-reaching aspiration is to enable technology to bring together virtual and physical systems to create a truly networked production system in which intelligent objects communicate and interact with each other.
Robert Bosch Engineering and Business Solutions, shaping the future of manufacturing.
So in this case, we really solved the problem of the customer by introducing methods and mechanisms out of Industry 4.0 in India. So this was one example. Sure. Another example, so what we are doing in India, it's important that you make your mind if you can make a benefit out of it. And what we see a huge benefit is, for example, in the area of calibration, testing in your plant. And we have here 4 examples where we see where we have really reduced the cost, the effort in the system. For example, in calibration of control units, in calibration of pumps, in reduction of inventory, significant reduction of cost by application of Industry 4.0 methodology in Indian systems. Of course, India is the one thing. We not only provide Industry 4.0 to the market, we also use it in our plants, and we use the knowledge out what we gain there to even give our customers a better product, a better solution. And I want to show you a short overview of what we are doing in one of our Bosch plants. Can you please show the second video?
Our world is constantly changing. The Internet of Things and Services expedites innovations faster than ever before. What seemed like a distant future some years ago is today's reality. We face the 4th industrial revolution due to the means of digital interconnections. At the Blaichach plant, we hold the ideal starting position for the implementation of Industry 4.0. Already today, we operate a standardized production network with 11 plants and more than 5,000 machines worldwide. Due to our standardized machines from our in-house special machine building unit, we're able to draw on over 15 years of experience in the field of interconnected production. Here, processes arise which will change the world of tomorrow. The full automation of our flow of material through technologies such as RFID and MEMS streamlines our logistic processes and reduces stocks. Simultaneously, we create transparency along the entire value stream in real time. Our tools know their optimum lifetime because of methodical analyses and measurements. They are subject to standardized maintenance processes and guarantee 100% traceability. In our constant effort to improve, we access automatically created analyses and evaluations. This way, we can focus on what is important, the availability of our machines. They can detect trends and report critical developments onto the operating personnel before output losses occur. Occurring interferences are being linked to already known error patterns. Recommendations for action are derived from these patterns and enable our personnel on site to act as skilled problem solvers. At the same time, the feedback of the operator creates a closed control loop and a worldwide knowledge database. In the case of previously unknown complications, we immediately contact centrally organized experts via live image. Thereby, we save crucial response time, which benefits the production and can in turn be used for the maintenance of the worldwide knowledge database. The ability of our machines to communicate with each other allows for a flexible reaction to production parameters of upstream processes. The inspection efforts in the final assembly phase are thereby reduced. Flexibility and an awareness of upcoming changes are essential and inevitable. Each individual is being thoroughly prepared for this development and receives the support needed in the form of individual training concepts and a confident and reliable management culture. In all of this, we pursue one clear objective: ensuring the future of our sites and thereby the future of our employees. Because there are some things you simply cannot copy.
So by going ahead with Industry 4.0, what we have also heard before, people come even more into center than in the past. So education of the people is crucial. You have to have the right people, the right system, and you need to have balanced it. You cannot shift up an IT system and don't have trained the people. On the other side, training the people also does not really give you the full benefit. So, coming back to the first question, is Industry 4.0 a topic for India, yes or no? I clearly can tell you, yes it is. Since we don't want to wait for the next wave, we just want to use it, and Bosch is surely your partner of choice in your journey towards this. Thanks.